Greetings, people! Welcome to the Forever Forest. I'm Elsox. I'll be your tour guide for this session. The forest is a bit of a gimmicky little area. There's gonna be lots of gimmicks, and we're gonna be learning them quite nicely. Along with a lot of annoying enemies. I noticed that there are a lot of enemies on this place. So the whole gimmick with this, oh god, piranha plant. I haven't seen those guys in forever. These guys, of course, have spike on the tops. The teeth count as spikes. So, I try to think, oh, I can be safe. That's how I know. There's spikes. I just have the spike shield on, and I thought that was a thing. So these guys are pretty tough. The attack on what they do, it's kind of weird to time with the, with defending. So I missed that a couple times with these guys, but these guys can be pretty simple once you get down to the basics, just, keep attacking and such. It's a good thing I have that power rush badge, so this guy would die pretty quickly. Apparently I think they do have like 5 or 6 health. I should know this if I should. I'm supposed to be the Paper Mario expert, and look at me, I'm like guessing what the health would be. I didn't go out without a bang though. I decided to get a bunch of items. I didn't get Cooper out because there's gonna be lots of times where I will be needing a lot of more of a thrust attack. And there's this little hairball here. Really, he doesn't really want us to go anywhere. It is extremely dangerous. He doesn't want to let us go anywhere, but we have a job to do. We have a job to go in the mansion. Apparently they wanted to meet us with us. I mean, this guy knows his stuff. Really, what he's talking about is how to get around the forest, because there's gonna be areas where a lot of things will be interactive, and they'll all do the same except for one. If that one thing that doesn't go, that does something different, it's the right place. If you otherwise go to anywhere else, you'll end up at the beginning of the forest. They're the fuzzies! They're back! I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Did I mention how much I hate these guys? Because, not only they sap your health, but they have even more HP. At this point, I kind of get the whole point on defending myself down. But I get lucky a couple times. I had to use Cooper to, attack all of them because I want them dead. Don't they have, more health? I think in the original they had 3, and this one, I think they have 6 this time. The other part about these fuzzies is that they grow on more and more worse. And with the forest fuzzies, at least I think that's what they're called, they can multiply themselves. So, that's fun. That's fun. I apparently don't know what I'm doing around here. I think I get some badges on with the quick hammer and the multi-bats, because that's gonna be a lot of times when I'm gonna be taking down enemies quite nicely. And I take that off because I'm like, I don't really have any use for this. I mean, this was recorded quite a while ago, so I actually don't know what I'm really doing. I've got like 3 of those left, so I'm gonna conserve those for later. And that's a different area, but it's not, yeah, that's a different area. So, that's the right way. We're gonna be seeing that a lot in this part. There's a little center area. We get to talk to this guy. Yeah. I've already said about that. I don't know what that really means. And we've already found the difference with this. I try to think, okay, maybe that's not the real difference, but then I realize, yeah, that is the real difference. Sometimes it'll be like a few steps in front of you or something. Sometimes they're not. The thing with this one is the smiling rock. But there's another area around here. There's like 3 of these. One for the old man, one for the weird plant thing, and one for a badge. I forgot what the badge one is, but I think it's a not so useful badge. This guy really wants to give us something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's another seed. It's another seed. I don't know what these are for, so I mean at this point I don't know what they do. They do nothing. They're just in our little item inventory taking up space. That's not the smiling rock. Okay, this was the smiling tree. Never mind. It's been a while since I've actually done this, so I'm gonna be saying that a lot. And I don't mean playing the game. I meant the recording. This was like a little bit in the middle of February. Of course I do speed up the battles. Because who would want to see me fight these guys? Seriously. Oh, those guys are down, so nothing much about that. Missed that coin there, I just saw that, but I do want to get out of here. This one is that you gotta find the mushrooms that are like everywhere and blink a lot. It's really simple. Even as a kid, I know exactly what I had to do here. I wouldn't say even as a kid, just like as like a little bit of a preteen year. It was like 2001 back then. It's 2013 now. And by the time I quite upload this is probably gonna be on my birthday. I don't know. Probably on my birthday. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. Who knows? But at least for this point, I am quite getting chased by every single thing that wants to kill Mario. That's the one, I think. I really just wanted to get out of here. I decided to use the lullaby. And it works here. So that's quite something. Only one guy alive. I don't know why that guy is still alive. So yeah, I think this was the right way. Or not. I think it's the one that stays. And I really don't want to fight any more of these guys. This takes a bit of a while, but I did survive. Refresh is good. Like, it's way to not use up your items anyway. As we get through with it quite nicely. Almost dead, too. As I would say that all the time. So that was the right one. So we get to get out of here. Although we're almost out of here. Because there's like one part where it's kind of weird. It's like, it's the very last place, but you go back and you get out. I decided to run away because I don't want to deal with any enemies at this point. I do want to get more FP though, so I can do more special attacks. No, I think no, I don't. I was gonna think I was gonna heal myself up. This is the one with the smiling rock. I decided, yeah, fuck these guys. Apparently they do have 6 health. So I have to deal with this for a little bit of a while. And we level up too, so that ain't bad at all. Upgrade my FP because I now realize, okay, I have enough badges already, they make me powerful. Now it's time to get all the special attacks out of the way. I do know that for BP I'm halfway there, so maybe it's time to stop that for once. So at this point I'm like thinking, so what's the gimmick to this one? I don't know. I do open up this. It's a FP plus. I don't really use the plus badges, even for the HP, since it's like low HP run here. That's kind of like a bit of a crutch though. So now that I've got 20 BP, no, 20 FP, and yeah, you saw that, they multiply. So unless if you want to, I don't know, grind up some star points from those guys, be my guest, but they're really annoying. If you have like a lot of health up items, then yeah, go right ahead. So like, I try to think, Okay, so what's the gimmick with this place? What is the way to go? Because it's been a while since I played this game up to this point. This brings me back here, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where it goes to the mansion. Okay. So, that's how it is. Here's the mansion. With mansions, it's quite spooky, even in Mario universes. The fact about this part is that each party member says a different thing. I would show that off, but I don't want to go through that again. So we're back. Or at least not back, but we're in the mansion. I decided to explore around the place before we go in. We've got a vault room. Kind of useless since we got the zap tap. Now we open up the gates to see we can't ever go back. Well, we probably can, but I don't think they want to let us go through. It just stirs. Oh yeah. Bombette. I forgot that was a part in there. Looks like we got the 3rd floor to go up to. Oh yeah, the star spirits. Those guys are really important. I don't know what I was doing there, but maybe something suspicious or dramatic. I don't know. So, next part around, we'll be exploring this mansion. I think we've already done a lot in this part. There's another one of those little pipe things, so this is going to be a shortcut. I do want to see. There was a way to go over there. I mean, come on, I don't want to go to the mansion. I can't open it. Looks like we gotta go to the mansion. So, next time we'll see what the mansion's got for us. I'll see you guys next time.